Hey guys, today I just received Mezco's 112 Collective Michael Myers, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. The reason why I'm saying that is because I planned on canceling it, and oddly enough I forgot to do it, and now I'm pretty excited to actually have it in hand. I planned on canceling it just because $80 is a lot for a 6-inch figure, and typically all the 6-inch figures I do are Mezco or NECA or McFarland, whatever, but I never really take them out of the packages, so I figured $80 might be kind of like a waste. But you know what, we're gonna open this guy up and we'll check them out together. Now, there was no shipper box for this, not that I received. I got this from BBTS, and let's see, it's a nice little cover to protect the front of it, keep the Lexan from getting scratched. But he's packaged in there pretty well. I like the flat black and the gloss label on here. I guess this is their 112 Collective logo. And let's pull out Michael and see what he looks like. All right, I got him out, and it comes with a little bit of paperwork. This one is basically saying that this is not a toy, even though it absolutely is a toy. And then here's a little pamphlet that they give you to show you how to install the batteries in the pumpkin and how to swap out the different portraits. So let's take everything out of the box and we'll take a closer look. We'll start with the grave, because I like the gravestone. Again, it's packaged nice. Everything's packaged really nice. I don't like that. But here you go. Here's the tombstone. Very well done. I like it. It's got some pretty decent weight to it. And here comes the pumpkin. We're gonna do Myers last. So here's the pumpkin. So I get light on that guy. And here's the top of the pumpkin. We're gonna get him all lit up and happy. There's a little keyed in feature right here somewhere. So anyway, we're gonna get him lit up. Here comes Michael. Now again, I haven't gone through this before. You're literally watching me do this for the first time I'm seeing this. Overall, he looks pretty darn good. Let me see if I can adjust my light real quick so we can get better light on, get some more close shots. But he looks pretty good. I was worried about a seam being up on here. Now there is a seam, but it's really, really hard to see. And we'll take some close-up shots once I kind of get them all unboxed. But overall, first impression is he looks pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with him. The seam isn't as bad as I thought. So let's take all the rest of the stuff out, and we'll get some up-close shots for you. Here's the stand. The stand is very, very cool. It's screen printed in nice vibrant colors. Of course, that's the original poster art. And then we have, we're not gonna take all these out just yet, but so a different mix of hands. You got open fist, and then some midway open hands, and then fully open hands. And then you have a bloody knife and then a non-bloody knife. And then underneath here, let's see, what's this? Okay, so here is lots of packaging. Okay, so here is the bed sheet, and it looks really good. Flipping this under here, yeah, it's very, very well done. So again, we're gonna get all this stuff popped on him. The glasses look really good, and this is of course a dynamic stand. The batteries for the pumpkin, and then I'm not sure exactly what this is, other than maybe just a bag to keep everything in so you don't lose all your bits, which I think is pretty freaking rad, actually. All right, just a quick close-up shot of the pumpkin. It's got the lights on. It's very, very cool. It's got a cool flickering effect to it, and it lights up pretty bright. The batteries obviously go on in here, and unless you have really tiny fingers, you're probably gonna need some needle nose, and definitely need a small Phillips. And the switch is obviously right there to turn the pumpkin on and off. super easy. Again, it's got a little keyed feature on there. So yeah, I like it. It's in there, but this is a little insert that pops out if you don't want to use the foot peg. And then obviously you just attach the dynamic arm on there. But I'm not going to be using the arm. I think I'm just going to be using the foot peg. Okay, let's get a close-up view of the accessories. Get this in focus. This hand is pretty cool. The detail that they have in the hands is actually pretty darn good. They've got some, looks like they tried to paint some nails on there. They're not exactly in the best place as far as paint app, but still pretty good. This hand looks a little bit better, but still, it's even got little veins in there, which at this size is pretty impressive. And this is more of a relaxed hand that they give you a pair of. And then, of course, you got your knife wielding hands, which they give you obviously a left and right of. So it's like he's hitchhiking with this guy. Here's the two knives, all plastic, but still it looks well done. They even have the steel knife plate that runs through both sides of the handle, which is pretty cool. Attention to detail. This one, it's got pretty decent blood application to there. Not too bad. I might mess with that a little bit, but overall looks pretty good. Fitting the knife in the hand, the knife fits well. It seems to be held pretty securely, and again, it looks pretty good. So I think I'm gonna do with a knife hand on the right, and then we're gonna do the relaxed hand on the left hand, and we'll get those swapped out. Okay, I just wanted to do a quick swap for you, just so you can see. It's a positive connection, but it comes off fairly easy. I'll go ahead and snag this guy on there, and it just pops right on there, and it works out pretty well. The body, we're going to have to take a look at that and see exactly what the posability is. I tried to push up his sleeve to see what the elbow looked like, elbow joint, but I can't. But it does like hold position. I can't tell. I think it's just a joint here, and then there's a bicep swivel. The shoulder does raise up pretty good, and then very limited on back and forth motion, but you can turn it like this. He has a torso, and then nothing else in the center, so he's got some ability to turn, but again, his suit is kind of limiting movement. Hip joints that appear to be on a ball, there's pretty good movement here with those. I'll get them in focus for you. Pretty good movement. Again, the suit seems to be like the limiting factor here. The knees are double jointed, so they go back pretty far. The boots seem to be some kind of like military style boots. I don't remember him having green boots. Maybe I'm way wrong on that, because I don't recall specifically him, like the boots. I remember that they were black, and they were weathered from what he was walking on, but which these do have nice weathering on them, by the way, and they look good. There's foot peg holes in both feet, and but overall pretty decent posability here. The head has got some tilt to it, and then it's got some back and forth motion. It moves on there pretty loosely, but it's tight enough where it still holds its pose. So we're going to pop his head off. It comes off just like that, and then let's see here. This is going to be like a long review for this thing. Let's pop this guy back on here. Okay, so there we go. So that's popped on there. And I'm already thinking like I don't like the sheet so much. But they have the sheet glued. There's a plastic under here what the sheet is affixed to. And it's glued right there, and it kind of looks shitty, to be honest with you. But overall, it does serve its purpose if you're looking for that, you know, style for them. It was just a short scene. They had the bed sheet on there, so I'm not really going for that, but that's what it looks like. Again, it's well done. We'll get a close up of the glasses, which are nice. The eyes, you can see the eyes down in there. The only thing is that I don't like this. I don't like it how it's fixed to that. And then overall, I mean, it's okay, but nothing to write home about. All right, so I did a quick pose with him, and overall, like, he looks really good. Especially, you know, again, like, I knocked this for being $80, and it is expensive, especially when NECA's putting out really good stuff at 40 bucks, 30, 40 bucks. But this is pretty cool. It's got lots of extras. I like that the pumpkin lights up. The likeness is there. The outfit is pretty good. It could be filled out in places, but overall, I do like it. There's enough articulation to the figure to get some pretty good poses. I like the tombstone, and overall, I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna turn off the light real quick so we can kind of get a shot of the pumpkin going. Let's see here. Yeah. Anyway, that's my review, and please feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.